think our engine is way louder than that. Way more.
No, it's alright. Come on.
Stone cold, you wake me when the phone vibrates. Your voice sounds dull, but loud enough to hear you. Distant echoes of my heart on break. Silently numb, I'm waiting for the storm to come. I'm waiting for the storm to come. Listen to you.
I'm standing here with Vince. He's one of 2 Jetmen in the world. So nice to meet you. So many of us only ever fly in our dreams. And so many of us will never really even get the experience to fly in real life. So I want to know what it's like, first of all, to be up there with jet wings on your back, flying around. What is that feeling?
It feels really good. I mean, first of all, like to just be up there flying, that it could be with the jet wing or flying just like this, you know, with my body and just a parachute, it's beautiful. You know, I've been dreaming about flying since I'm 15 years old, and since my first skydive, you know, I've been just following this dream, you know.
Talk me through how it works, because a lot of people think it's a jetpack. That is not what it is. You have obviously turbines to be able to lift you off the ground and keep you in the air, but you've got the wings that keep you.
Yes, exactly. It's a jet wing, you know, like you can see it's a jet wing. So it's 2 meters, and to be able to, without the engine, we would be able to just fly and then go down like a wingsuit.
Good one. Seatbelts first. You got your jet suit on, always a good idea.
Yeah.
Is this just what you hang out in every day? Just on the weekends? Jet suit?
Not at all.
No? Okay.
So beautiful.
I appreciate that you matched your suit to the car today.
Yeah, I did it because I knew that it was orange and black, so...
So you got my phone call last night, did you then?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, sweet. Good. So you get your thrills in the air, right?
Yeah.
This is how I get mine.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So one of the major things that I suppose everyone is wondering is how it actually felt flying next to an A380. So many people have seen this video now, millions of people have watched it around the world. You with your wings on next to an A380. I mean, that's incredible. The footage is like something we've never seen before. So what is that feeling like?
I mean, the feeling was beautiful, you know, and until we were... until the day before the flight, it was hard to believe and hard to realize what was going on. And then Emirates, they called us, you know, for a last briefing, and they took us into the hangar to show us the plane. So then we could see the placement where we were going to place ourselves with Eve. And when we got to the hangar, and then we saw this beast, you know, this giant plane, you know, there. And then I remember, you know, because Eve is an ex-fighter pilot and airline captain, you know, and we were looking at, like, we were in the front, you know, on the nose, and then we looked at on the one side of the wing, and then we were like, it's actually like a big distance to go from one side to another. And then we went on the side of the wing, and then we saw like the distance and the height of the tail, and you know, it's I remember like talking to each other with Eve and having our heart beating and be like, okay, we need to take some margin, you know, even more margin, and it's a big plane, and to have the chance to realize a dream like this, you know, thanks again to you know, the people here in Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan, the X Dubai, Skydive Dubai, that made this dream possible.
Because nowhere else in the world you would see something like this. You know, I feel like it's such a Dubai experience.
Yeah, definitely, it's such a Dubai experience. And
so I feel like your parents have spent the last 15 years or so worrying about you, because I hear that you did your first jump when you were only 14 years old. So you must have this in your blood, this kind of thrill seeking. What was that jump you did when you were that young?
Actually, my parents, they never got scared for me because I come from a family of skydivers.
Okay.
So my dad is a skydiver, my brother. The only person that never jumped is my mom.
You've got records doing free driving. You've got several of those records. You've base jumped off a cliff in Norway. You've base jumped off the Burj Khalifa. You've got a world record for that. Out of all of the things that you've done, what's the biggest thrill?
The biggest thrill, I mean, there is many. It's hard to say there is one. You know, there is many points in my career.
When was your heart pumping the most?
In Norway, when we were doing our first jump with Fred, like going head down and doing some acrobatic maneuver, and we were like trying this for the first time on a 1,000-meter cliff, like all the wall, a little bit dark, you know, for sure. When we were up there, I remember being there with Fred and my teammate and be like, you know, like breathing, you know, like, okay, you ready? Yeah, like 1 second more, you know, like feeling your heart beating, but it's good, you know, you prove that you're alive. And
have you ever been in free fall where it spun you down until you had to right yourself?
Yeah, of course, of course, yeah, from one engine that shut down, not the other, so it makes you spin, so you need to correct and like slow down the engine, and then when this is good, then you can open your parachute. So.
Are you ever afraid in those moments for your life?
No, not during those moments. Maybe after, when you look at the video and stuff, but during those moments, there is no time to panic, you know. That's why you need to react fast. So it's first you deal with the problem, and then when the problem is done, and then you're on the ground, then you can like think about it, analyze, and then go again. But never been into one point where I'm like, wow, it's not good, I don't want to go again. You know,
it's always been something you can overcome. So you're not afraid when you're flying through the sky, or you're in free fall, or you're base jumping. What are you afraid of? Is there anything? Spiders?
I'm afraid about motorcycles.
Motorcycles?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's next for you guys as Jetmen, you and Eve? What are you preparing for?
What are we preparing for? So there is for sure some stuff that you will see in the future, some nice stuff.
Come on, give me something.
No, I can't.
Come on, give me something.
Otherwise I will tell you too much if I talk, you know.
Give me a tiny
But it will be some good evolution. A good evolution in human flight.
Okay.
Okay?
I wonder what that means.
It can mean everything.
It means no more jet wings, just you in the sky flying.
No, it will be with the jet wing, you know, but no, some development, you know, we're always like looking for the development to make the wing like safer, more reliable, you know, so we can do different flying, you know, being able to fly lower, you know, why not, you know, being one of our dreams is to be able to be completely autonomous, you know, like, you know, to be able to fly like Iron Man, you know, finish the day like this, and then you leave with your Lamborghini, and then me, I strap on my wing, and then I go, to my fiancée with my Lamborghini, with my Jetman. You know?
So, instead of having to jump out of a helicopter, you're looking to fly from the ground.
That's a dream.
Okay, so that's something. Okay, that's something we may be able to see in future. You actually taking off.
In a close future, no, okay. But you never know.
You never know, right? Yeah? Okay, cool. So we've got something to look forward to.
You know?
Are you looking for a jet woman?
We are. It would be good to have a jet woman in the future. For the moment, the truth is that the thing is so heavy that you know you would need to.
You got muscles like you need muscles like mine. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, for you it would be fine for you.
Need to go to the gym first.
No, you never know. You know, it's all about like if you have a dream and if you have an idea.
There's a possibility.
Yeah, everything is possible.
Okay.
You know, everything is. For me, anything is possible in the way that you work hard, you know, and then you focus yourself and you work hard for it. Then yeah, pretty much anything is possible.
There you go. We're done. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's been awesome.
Yeah.